Tonight we're in the newest NBA locale. Hello and welcome to the Pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Bob Steele, and with me is Rod West. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA preseason right here on the Sega Sports Network. Without any further ado, let's go to the court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Sacramento King at guard, Mike Bibby. Also at guard, Doug Christie. At forward, Peja Stojakovic. Also at forward, Chris Webber. At center, Lade Diva. Head coach Rick Adelman. And now the starting lineup for your Memphis Grizzlies. At guard from Florida, 6'1", number 2, Jason Williams. Also at guard from Arizona, 6'5", number 8, Michael Dickinson. And forward out of Duke University, 6'8", number 31, James Battier. Also at forward from Spain, 7'2", number 60, Paul Gasol. At center from Memphis, 6'11", number 42, Lonzo. And your head coach, Sonny Lowe.
Watch the screen. Let's go, D. Let's go. You can do it. Double.
Chris Webber.
They pass it inside. Here comes the double team. Takes the shot. Weber crashes the defensive glass.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Weber with the slam. He can't be stopped when he's down that low.
Beautiful slam. He drops it in the bucket with an exclamation point.
The Grizzlies have the rock, and Rod, can this young team find a way to win?
No, you had to put me on the spot, didn't you? Well, I like Gasol as much as the next guy, and Battier is certainly my kind of player. But players like Swift and Williams always aren't there mentally, and that makes things tough.
Sure does, but you never know. They might pull together. The Grizzlies with the ball, and they trail by 6. Drops it into the low post. Gasol tosses it back out, kicks it back. Takes the shot. Gasol misses the tough shot.
Watch the screen defense.
Bibby fired short.
That's how to
He
bang the
derailed that
board.
layup perfectly. A little physical contact never hurt anybody, at least not permanently anyway.
It's a 6-point game.
Watch down low.
Gasol is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
The Kings are on a 6-0 run here. Here comes the double team.
The drop step here is almost unstoppable. Check out how fast he makes the turn and gets to the hoop, gets the and one. Unbelievable, Bob.
Yeah, I'd hate to be the guy to guard that move all game. It's so quick, and you don't even know which way he's going to go with it.
Don't choke now. Come on, don't choke.
The Grizzlies are down 8, but they have the ball. Battier is looking for the ball. They get it into him. They work it in. He's drawn the double team. Loose ball with the steal.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
The Kings have the ball in an 8-0 run. Stojakovic can the open shot.
Pick him up.
Double-digit ball game.
Watch the blocks.
They pass it inside. Battier connects on this one and stops the run.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate does, and he can get the ball to them in the blink of an eye.
2 minutes.
7 seconds to shoot. Passes it back. With the jumper.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Clock down to 1:49. Takes the shot. They come up empty this time down court, and they have dug themselves a hole early, Rod.
And that's not the way they wanted to start, Bobby. Now they're just going to have to play perfect basketball to simply catch up.
Right, doesn't sink the leaner.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
Get him.
The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Loose ball. Stolen.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
Christie
Nice
missed
position.
it
That's
just
it.
off the
That's
left
it.
rim.
There are only a few players in this league who can overpower on the inside like that. So hard to score against someone of that caliber.
Dickerson with the one-handed jam. The Kings fall in a double-digit lead. With the jumper. Bibby nailed that one, even though he had to change his shot.
You know Coach isn't happy with that D. They need to come out and contest the outside shooter. Simple as that.
You're right, Rod. They got to play tighter than that. Kicks it back. Takes the shot. They are having real difficulties getting the shot to fall.
Everybody's cold out there, Bob. This is the time when the shooter on the team has to step up and take shots.
Right from the top of the key, can't connect. With the jumper, D-Bots cleans the offensive glass.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
Get him.
Double-digit ball game. Gasol wants it down low. Stolen.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands. Too easy to get it taken away.
The Kings get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. They get it down low. He's doubled up. Releases. Right, rips down the offensive board. Gasol misses the fadeaway. We're at the end of one. The score, 22-5. The Grizzlies are down big after After one period of play. What have you noticed, Rod?
When you're shooting this poorly from three, sometimes you just got to abandon the outside shot and try and get some easier, higher percentage shots inside.
Yeah, they're settling for the first shot, the long one. Shoots. Right. Was a little short on that one, but gets the soft rim.
Boy, I tell you what, if you let him get the ball that deep, he is going to kill you every time.
Switch up. Fire it up, Deke. Fire it up. Let's play.
Takes the shot. Weber misses the basket entirely. It's knocked away.
Bob, the trade gets shelved thanks to a pretty nice defensive effort.
Gasol can't sink the jumper.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
The Kings fall in a double-digit lead.
Tee it up.
With the jumper, Gasol gets the rebound.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Fires. Battier can't get it to fall from 8. Double-digit ball game.
Ha, ha. Ball. Pin down.
Takes the shot. Dickerson had his shot changed and couldn't get it to fall.
The crossover didn't buy him the space he wanted, and the shot goes sour.
Weber is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
You could see he was a little out of position to block that, but he did anyway, using his size to redirect the shot.
Stojakovic will leave the floor. He's off on the second.
He was up there on the glass, came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Wright has position down low. They get it to him. Releases. Wright, money with the long 2.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
With the jumper, Turkoglu hits one from downtown.
The three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
Double-digit ball game. Throws it back. Here comes the double team. Shoots. Weber gets the rebound and now has 5.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
It's passed inside. Weber passes back outside. T-Bots is asking for it in the post. The Grizzlies will take a timeout here.
Bob, there are only a handful of guys in the league that have a quick drop step like that.
Wow, we got around the defense. It was up in the air before they could do anything about it.
And that's exactly the key, Bob. You want to be quick to seal the defender, forcing him to the outside and giving you an open path to the hoop. Great move.
The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Takes the shot. Gasol clanged it off the back rim.
That was a 1 in a million stop right there, Bob. You know, he must not have made his offering to the basketball gods yesterday.
Drops it into the low post. T-Bots is looking for the ball. With the jumper, the Kings get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered.
I think we're seeing the makings of a rout here, Bob. They're really running the table on him.
Kicks it back. They get him the ball. In the paint, he's drawn the double team. 7 seconds to shoot. Gasol rips down the offensive board.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him. Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
1:35 to go. Weber picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 14 total.
He gets the D back on their heels with a terrific dunk. I'll bet you they could hear that one back in his hometown.
Throws it back. Williams kisses it off the glass and in.
What an assist. He's got such court vision that he can always find the open man. And he's unselfish enough that he'll dish it off to a guy who's got the best chance of making the bucket.
Manages to pass out of it. Takes the shot. Turkoglu fired long.
That's a tough defensive matchup. But they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the three.
Double-digit ball game. He's doubled up. Dickerson goes glass, but can't sink it. Turkoglu somehow gets the dunk. There's a guy that doesn't do that very often.
If you're going to the hole, you better go strong, and he did it right there. Nice dunk.
Wright wants it down low. They get it into him. They thread it underneath. 7 on the shot clock. Fires. Wright misses the tough shot. The Kings fall in a double-digit lead. Turkoglu stuffs that one home.
The defense had the best seat in the house to watch that jam, and watch is just about all they did.
They got that right. Completely uncontested. With the jumper.
This is the no-nonsense approach right here, Bob. Drops the shoulder, backs in the defense, and scores with the hook. Textbook.
Yep, it's straightforward, but an effective approach. Weber with the inbound. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 36 to 15.
From throwing any object toward participants or onto the playing surface. For the protection of players and fans, any violators will be removed and subject to arrest and prosecution.
D-Box will come off the floor.
I got him. Switch.
Wright throws it down off the alley-oop.
Bob, take notice. This is how you encourage your more vertically challenged guys to run the floor.
I know all about being vertically challenged.
Put up a perfect alley-oop pass when no one's around, setting up an easy finish.
Double-digit ball game. Jackson nailed that one, even though he had to change his shot. Gasol throws it in. The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Passes it back. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. They're falling further behind, and they're making it hard on themselves here in the third.
This is where you want to keep it. Maybe digging an early grave here.
He sinks another, and look at the output he has so far.
This guy is a competitor, Bob. He is a guy who can single-handedly take control of a basketball game.
The Grizzlies will take a timeout here. Here comes the double team with the steal. Double-digit ball game.
Watch the screen. Watch baseline.
Thunderbird connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
That's how you play the low post. You don't like the shot you got? Power in, move them back.
The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Wright bricks the open shot.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
The Kings fall in a double-digit lead.
Nice drop step to jump shot, Bob. He's typically not a great post-up guy, but I don't think you can tell his defender that.
Excellent footwork, but I won't tell him that, Rod. I'm sure his teammates will.
In any case, it was a nice move and an even better shot.
They get it down low. He's drawn the double team. Thunderbird crashes the defensive glass.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position, go up strong, pull down the board. Textbook.
Stay in, stay in.
With the jumper, the clock winds down to 6.
Yes, that's how to bang the board.
Misses the tray.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented some breaks.
Bob, take note. This is how you encourage your more vertically challenged guys to run the floor.
I know all about. Double-digit ball game. Takes the shot. Thunderbird cleans the offensive glass. With the jumper, Turkoglu tries to answer with the 3, but misses it.
That's a pretty tough matchup. Even if they keep applying steady defensive pressure just like that, they're going to have themselves a workout tonight.
The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Williams with the finger roll.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Takes the shot. 7 on the shot clock.
Yes, that's how to bang the
doesn't
board.
get the 3 this time, but that is his shot. Gasol wants the ball. He gets it inside. Kicks it back. It's passed inside. Gasol missed it just off the front rim. A minute 20 remaining. With the jumper, Bibby rips down the offensive board. Jackson
Nice
fires
position.
short.
That's it.
His
That's
mid-range
it.
shot is no great shakes when he's open. When they're swarming all over him like that, he's pretty much gone.
Double-digit ball game.
1 minute remaining.
Pin down, pin down. Pick him up.
Right, too long on the shot.
That didn't drop because he didn't have position. You need to back your D down if you want to play the low post.
The Kings fall in a double-digit lead. Jackson gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total. The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Gasol has position down low. It's knocked away. It's stolen.
Great job with the steal. Plays like that can decisively shift the momentum of a ball game.
Takes the shot. Turkoglu from the arc. That's 2 from downtown.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
There's 23 seconds left. Throws it back. They pass it inside. With the jumper, Wright hits right rim and falls out. Double-digit ball game. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 50-23. Divac looks fresh coming back on the floor. Turkoglu inbounds the ball. Takes the shot. Cleaves gets free off the pick, but misses the bucket.
Pick him up. 24 counter.
Wright is asking for it in the post. He gets the ball. The Kings touched it last right before it went out of bounds. He's doubled up. 7 seconds to shoot. Gets the pass off.
Switch.
Williams banks in the layup. Good.
Great job of position. Great seal.
The Kings fall in a double-digit lead.
Get him. Open in.
With the jumper, Weber is hit hard on the shot. He'll have 3 chances at the line.
We're going to see these two guys bang heads all night long. This time, the defense fought its way in there and negated the shot.
Dickerson will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. He sinks the second. And he makes all 3. The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Rod, they are really struggling.
I don't know what they can do, Bob. Time's just slipping away.
Great execution.
Double-digit ball game. It's loose. The Grizzlies were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds.
He just lost concentration. Didn't keep track of his feet and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
The Kings fall in a double-digit lead.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Watch the double
Weber
pick
tries
on
to
top.
answer with the 3, but misses it.
That's how to clean the glass, D. Nice job. Pick him up.
Here
to
comes
work
the
the
double
glass.
team. Shoots. Yet another rebound. In case you've lost count, you can see his total right there.
He just knows exactly where to be. It's like he can see into the future and know which way the ball is going to come off the rim. Spooky.
The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Gasol is looking for the ball. Passes it back. Drops it into the low post. Cleaves boxes out and grabs the rebound.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Throws cross court. Takes the shot. Weber can't sink the jumper.
Bob, the trade gets shelved thanks to a pretty nice defensive effort.
Double-digit ball game. He's drawn the double team. Wright, with the nice position, picks up his 9th board of the game. The Kings fall in a double-digit lead. Weber gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He's got 21 in the game.
Oh, he is way too good at that. When he sees a path to the hole, man, you better get out of the way.
The Grizzlies will take a timeout here. Dickerson will come back onto the floor.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
I got him.
The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Dickerson jams down the alley-oop.
Bob, take note.
2 minutes.
We're left with 1:59.
Come on, D, let's play. Pin down.
Divac wants it down low. With the jumper, Cleaves gets the jumper.
Boy, lucky shot right there. The D seemed to just back off a tad, and maybe that's what gave him the little room he needed.
Ball. Switch.
Kicks it back.
Pick coming. Up down low.
Takes the shot. Williams can't find the target from 20.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
Put it in the books. And Rod, they're scoring inside pretty much at will.
And look how much better they are doing it than their opponents.
Wright wants the ball. They get it to him. Releases. He gets the basket, and he has taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
Early girl, 89.
With the jumper.
The pump fake opens things up for him here.
Well, the defense is at a disadvantage. If you buy those fakes, everyone's got to rotate and scramble.
The defense bites, which gives him a clear path to the hoop. Simple as that.
Get him.
1 minute.
Line it up.
They thread it underneath. Gasol buries his 13th point of the game. The Kings fall in a double-digit lead. Weber has position down low. Turkoglu had his shot changed and couldn't get it to fall.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the threat.
Wright gets free off the pick and throws it down.
Beautiful slam. He drops it in the bucket with an exclamation point.
Throws it back. With the jumper, Weber almost gets it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Gasol now has 4 fouls. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Grizzlies with the ball, but they're down double digits. Takes the shot. Dickerson misses the 3. Heaves it. Cleaves missed. Tough half-court shot. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 65-37. Well, that'll do it for us tonight. Make sure you stay tuned to the Sega Sports Network for all of your preseason NBA action.